Now, page number 24 and letter number 24. The name is Meem. The sound is ma or ma. And let's draw the line here. Meem is drawn like that. It's a circle and then has a little bit extension and then a stem goes under the line. So the circle and the extension on the line and the stem under the line. Now drawing the Meem has some details in it. I'm going to draw a line here. At the beginning of the word, we can draw the Meem like this. So the line comes from the bottom. This is the circle, and the line comes from the bottom. And it gets connected with the next letter. So like this. So sometime I color the inside of the circle, but that's not part of the letter. So this is Meem. Go around the circle like that and you extend it from the bottom. That's very important to remember. You can also do it the other way, like this. So you do like this. You start from the bottom and the extension is from the top. That's from the beginning. So if it's alone or if it's in the beginning, you can draw it in either way. You can do this too. That's correct. But if it's in the middle, you can only draw it in one way, which is you come from the previous letter, make a circle, and go this way. So you go this way, make a circle, and then you go this way. That's correct. In the middle of the word, do not make the circle from above the line this way. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is correct. So, this is wrong. Remember this. In the middle of the word, you do not make the circle from the bottom. This is correct. Also, at the end of the word, you cannot write like that. I see a lot of students, for example, if they want to write qalam, they do qaf, they do lam, and then they make the extension to draw the Meem. They go from above. This is wrong. But qaf, and then the lam, and then the Meem from the bottom. This is correct. Remember this. Meem cannot be drawn at the top of the line like this if it's in the middle or at the end. Another example. Sami'a. Seen. If you do it from above and then you put the ayn, that's wrong. That's not Meem. If you do Sami'a and then the Meem from the bottom, that's correct. That's Meem. This is correct Meem. This is correct Meem. So in the middle and at the end, the circle has to come from the bottom. This is wrong. This is wrong. Now, why it's wrong? Because this letter, that's where the circle is at the top or above the line, we draw it like this when we mean fa or qaf. So when you draw the Meem at the top of the line, you only draw it if you mean fa or qaf. If it's Meem, it goes from the bottom of the line. Remember that. Remember that. So we're gonna study the correct way of drawing the letters when we connect it later on. But right now, keep in your mind, Meem, if it's in the middle or at the end, you have to draw it from the bottom of the line, not at the top of the line. Okay, now let's move toward the how to pronounce it. So like every other letter, we're gonna write short vowel and then long vowels. Meem with fatha, with dhamma, with kasra. And Meem with alif, ma, mu, and mi. So this is short vowel, and this is long vowel. OU or OO and EE. Ma, mu, mi, ma, mu, mi, ma, mu, mi. Let's see how to connect the letter. At the beginning, at the middle, and at the end. At the beginning we have ملعب ميم ملعب ميم لام عين باء. ملعب mean a field to play soccer or to play any sport that needs field. They call it ملعب. It could be tennis field, ملعب tennis, or soccer field, ملعب كرة قدم. In the middle we have نملة. This is ميم لام تاء مربوطة. So نون plus ميم plus لام plus تاء مربوطة. At the end, the word Salim, Sin, Lam, Ya, and then Meem. Oops, we have to write it in red color. So we have Sin, Lam, Ya, Meem. Now, The lam is written a little bit like calf, so I'm gonna correct it so you don't get confused. That's the lam. So mal'ab means field to play sport in it, because if it's field to plant in it for agriculture, then it's not mal'ab, it's haql. But if it's field for playing sport, you call it mal'ab. Namla, it's an ant. Salim, it means intact, or it could be a name of a person. So if something is salim, it means it's not broken. So it's intact. Letter number 25. So page number 25. Name is Noon. Noon as in noon in English? Exactly. Noon. The sound is na. Na. To write the letter. The noon, when we later start the lessons of connecting the letters intensely, when we finish the alphabet, we're going to study how to connect the letters in details. We'll find that letter ba, letter ta, letter tha, and letter noon, they're all studied together, all the way with letter ya. Why? Because all these letters, when we want to connect them, it's simply like this. Ba, it's like this, one dot. Ta is like this, two dots. Let me just move a little bit the paper so we can see. So ba is like that, ta is like that, tha is like that, noon is like that, and ya is like that. So they are drawn the same way. The only difference is how many dots we use. And when we connect them, like that for the ba, of course, this line is coming from the previous letter. I should have draw it in a different way so we don't get you confused. So again, tha, noon, ya. So it's connected like that from the previous letter, previous letter, previous letter, previous letter, previous letter. So they're all, again, I have to move it up. They all look alike and they are connected the same way, exactly the same way, whether they are at the beginning of the word or at the middle of the word. The only difference is at the end of the word. At the end of the word, we'll see that ba, it goes back to its initial shape. Ta, it goes back to its initial shape. Tha, again, initial shape. Noon, initial shape. And ya, initial shape. So when they are at the end of the word, they go back to the original shape. So the noon is connected from the middle, not from the bottom, and the ya is connected from here. So, for example, this is a word, tub, this is a word, bait, this is a word, batha, يعني published, or aired. It means he has a program, and if somebody aired their program on radio, they call it batha. Ben يعني son. or ban, it means coffee beans. And here we can put fi, it means in. See? So at the end, they go back to the original shape. At the beginning, at the middle, they all look alike. It's good to write this down because we're gonna go back to this when we study extensively how we connect letters together. So, let me go back to how we draw letter noon. So we start from above the line, we go under the line, and again above the line. So as we see the sin or the tooth appear above the line, both teeth, but the body under the line. And it's a simple circle like that. Please don't write it from left to right. You gotta get yourself used to writing from right to left. Even if it sounds or looks hard, if you don't get yourself used to write from right to left, it's gonna be too hard later on when you study writing letters. So please, from right to left. Let's go to the section of how to pronounce noon. So, short vowel, and long vowel. So this is N in English to represent sound na. Now with fatha, na. With alif, na. With dhamma, nu. With o, with waw, nu. With kasra, ni. With ya, ni. Exactly like the word ni. Now let's see how to connect letter noon. Beginning, middle, and end. At the beginning, we have the word nahla. It means bee, a bee. Nahla. Start with noon. Then we put the ha, lam, ta marbuta. Nahla. Noon plus ha plus lam plus ta marbuta. At the middle of the word, we have here inab, grapes. Inab, ain, then the noon, then the ba. Inab, aynab. This is nahla. This is sukoon, which is a circle. We're gonna study that later on with harakat. Right now, all what you need to know is how to connect it. Noon at the beginning is just one tooth with extension. Ainab, the same thing, one tooth with this extension. We have the ain here, plus noon plus ba. And this is the noon. At the end, we have the word an. it means about. An, ayn, and it's always connected in the middle of the noon, not at the bottom, not at the top. An. Now you can connect it at the top like this, an. It's okay. This is also correct. I'm not going to go over other ways that's wrong because we're going to study that when we study extensively how to connect letters. So this is ayn and plus noon. So this is a bee, nahla, and this is a grape, ainab, grapes. And then at the end, an, which means about. Letter number 26. Ha. Ha. Exactly like H in English. Ha. The two represent the Hamza. Ha. Sound is ha. Ha. This is the line. Now ha. It's drawn like this. It's kind of a big circle and a small circle. Small circle at the top. Now ha, we're gonna learn also two other ways to draw it. In the middle, it can be written like this, like a tie, or like this, like V, connected from both sides. At the end, it's written like ta marbuta, but without dots. And let me make it bigger and show you. Start from here. Circle and this way. One long stroke. And here you go this way, this way, this way, and then again up and this way. Now this one can be written as an 8. Just put 8 and put line in the middle. Again, 8 and line in the middle. This is how. V, not exactly V, but a little bit moved to the left side and then connected. But of course, always start from the right side. Let's see now how to pronounce it. Ha with fatha, ha with dhamma, and ha with kasra. So if you see, sometimes I draw it pointy and sometimes not. and sometimes just circle. It doesn't matter. All are okay. You're all good. Ha, hu, he, ha, hu, he, so with the long vowel ha, cut it short, ha. With the long vowel who, cut it short, who. The long vowel he, cut it short, he. If you notice that when you say the letter ha, when you pronounce it, you don't move any muscles in your mouth other than allowing the air to come out from your belly. So the only muscle that's moving is your belly muscle. Ha, ha. And you may feel also some muscles in your lungs pushing the air out, but no muscles are working in your mouth other than just opening the air passage to let the air come out. Now let's see how to connect ha at the beginning, at the middle, at the end. The first word we have هذا, هذا. We have ha and ذال plus ألف. هذا, هذا. Now this word is one of the words that has exception in it because it's written like this, but when you pronounce it like this. هذا. You pronounce it as if there is alif here. Usually in Arabic language there is no silent letters. Everything you write, you pronounce. This is one of the few exceptions where there is alif but it's not written. So this is not just fatha over the ha, but there is alif after the ha, but it's not written. هذا. So remember this because هذا means he. Excuse me. Oh, not he. هذا mean this. So it's used a lot in any conversation. Now in spoken Arabic we don't say هذا. Majority of dialects in spoken Arabic they say either هيدا, هيدا, هذا, و too many other varieties. In Egyptian they don't pronounce the ha at all, they say da. And we're gonna learn that when we study spoken Arabic. For now, we're only concerned with how we connect the ha at the beginning of the word. Second word, سهل. And I'm gonna draw it in two different ways. The first one is this way, the second one is this way. سهل, it means easy. Sin plus ha plus lam. سهل. Now, at the end, we have وجه. وجه. Now, don't confuse تاء مربوطة, which comes like this with two dots, with ها, which comes like this without two dots. We're going to study that later when we study the special case of some letters. But for now, all what you need to know is that this one is ta, this one is ha. And you can tell from the two dots. Now, why they look alike, we're going to discuss this later. وجه, واو plus جيم plus ha, or ha. وجه mean face, a face. Letter number 27. Name wow. Exactly like the word wow in English. Sound is wa. Wa. And to draw wow, it's very easy. It's like drawing ra, and then give it a little bit circle at the top. So, if you know how to draw ra, and you know how to do the circle of the Meem, put them together, and you'll get wow. So, wow is, you start over the line, wow, and then go up under the line like this. So we start like this, circle, that's wow. Always start from inside, make a circle, go down. Very simple and easy. And when it's connected, come from this way, from the previous letter, and we make the circle. Let's see now how to pronounce it. Now, wow itself is a vowel. We have three vowels: alif, waw, ya. Actually, it's a without hamza. That's the vowel. A, u, e. And these are equivalent to fatha, that's the short vowel, dhamma, and kasra. Considering the line is here. So kasra is always under the line because it kind of lower the sound of the letter. E. Lower it. While alif, open the mouth as if like you're going up. That's why the fatha is up. Woo is going in the middle. And E kasra is under the line. Now wa, wa, and also with the vowel. Fix the head of the ya. Okay, don't get confused. It didn't show clearly. Now it shows. So we have wa, wu, we, wa, woo, we, wa, woo, woo, we. Take off the extra marking so you don't get confused. Now let's go to the next section, how to connect it. Now how to connect it is very simple. It's exactly like the ra. Nothing special, because this is one of the letters that don't connect from the left side. You know, as we know, all letters connect from right side. Not all letters connect from left side. Alif don't connect from left side. Ra, za, dal, the, and waw. 6 letters. They don't connect from left side. And when they are at the beginning of the word, they're just standalone. So here we have كلمة ولد. Let me put it in red. واو, ولد, ولد, واو plus lam plus dal. In the middle of the word, meem and waw. موعد, فتحة and سكون. موعد. We have meem plus waw plus ayn plus dal. And this is the waw. And at the end, bahu. Bahu. Bahu mean a whole way. Bahu. This is kind of hard word because we have ha is sakina, kind of quiet ha, and quiet waw. So ha, it's only, they call it حرف هوائي, يعني the whole letter is just the air coming out of through your lungs, out of your mouth. And waw is also semi air coming out of your mouth. So both together gonna make it challenging for non-Arabic speakers who are not accustomed to the Arabic alphabet. Bahu. Bahu. Ba, ha, wa. Bahu. So we have ba, we have ha, and we have waw. Walad means a boy. A boy. Maw'id, it means an appointment. Bahu, it means hallway. Next, we're gonna have the last letter in the alphabet, which is Ya. Letter number 28. The last letter in the alphabet, name is Ya, and the sound is Ya. And the Ya is drawn like that. Start a little bit above the line, and then we draw it like this. Now, when it's connected, it's drawn all of it under the line. So it's connected from here, and it's drawn under the line. We're going to see some cases where it's connected and stay a little bit above the line. And it's drawn like this. You start from here, a little bit curve, like Hamza, but then you don't stop, extend it, like this. And then you put the two dots. And make sure to put the dots, because without the dots, it's going to be another letter. We're going to study that letter later on. Because we have two letters that look alike. One of them is Ya. The other one is, we call it Alif Maqsura, which is pronounced Alif, but with no dots. Don't get confused about this. You don't need to know this right now. All what you need to know is Ya has always two dots. Let's see how to pronounce Ya. Ya is also like Alif, like Wow. They are the long vowel. And their short equivalent, small Alif is Fatha, small Waw is Dhamma, small Kasra, small Ya is Kasra. And we say Ya, You, Yi. Ya, You, Yi. Fatha, Ya, Alif, Ya. Dhamma, You. Wow, You. Exactly like you. The word you. Kasra, Yi. Ya, Yi. So, Ya, cut it short, Ya. You, cut it short, You. Yi, cut it short, Yi. Now let's move to the last section, how to connect it. Now how to connect it. The first word we have يكتب. يا. يكتب. This is يا plus كاف plus تاء plus باء. يكتب. And this is connected, so don't get confused. Don't think this is a big fatha. No, this is part of the kaf. يكتب. Second word. عيد. عيد. We have عين. We have ياء. We have دال. يكتب means to write. عيد means the holiday. And the last word, when ya come at the end, we have fi. Fi. Or we can connect it in easier way so you don't get confused. Let's do it like this. Fa and then ya. Fi. We have fa, we have ya. Fi means in or inside. في البيت مثلا, inside the house. With this, we will finalize all the alphabets from alif to ya, and in the next set of videos, we will go over extensively how to connect letters together, and we're going to practice the proper way of handwritings, the Arabic alphabet, to constitute letters. And with it, we're going to practice also the right pronunciation for certain combinations of letters.